fun.
Cougar Kickoff, the ultimate, I would call this the ultimate fan fest, where the loyal, strong, and true show up. This is crazy, it's chaotic, it's Cougar fanaticism at its finest, especially in the day and age in which monetization of everything, and you have an arms race, and it's even more and more difficult to get into LaVell Edwards Stadium. It's increasingly expensive for families to get into the Marriott Center. These fans get access, interpersonal connectivity to the players, the student athletes of BYU. All the sports are here too. Obviously, football and basketball. I'll be honest, since Big 12 Media Days, I don't think I had ever consumed a Monster Energy drink. Big 12 Media Days came about, the sponsor, I'm like, oh, I gotta try out these Monster Energy drinks.
Strawberry Dreams, pretty good.
But I did not plan on having a Monster when I arrived here, but I'm so parched from the radio show, and then I have to interview, I'm like, I gotta have something. And Monster Energy drinks here, and so they're just handing them out for free, so I won't be able to sleep tonight. Wait a second here, we got a former Cougar great here. Oh my goodness, good to see you, bro. How you doing, man?
Doing
is
good.
this the whole fam?
This is the Cougar fans in the fam.
Oh my gosh. So, sir, you gotta get close to me. So introduce yourself. For those that don't recognize you, tell us your name and when you played at BYU.
Okay, Kyle Davis played BYU basketball 2014 through 2017. And now just raising
Future
rabid
Cougars.
Cougar fans, so we're good.
So how cool is this event? Why did you come out to get autographs and introduce your kids to what Cougar fandom's all about?
Yeah, we came last year, it was a blast. We went to the ones, even though we didn't have tickets to the games or they weren't coming to the game, we'd come before the football games. They love it. They love meeting the guys, meeting the basketball players, all of them. We got softball signed here, so it's a blast.
It's becoming increasingly more expensive to access basketball games consistently and football games. So how important are events like this to create fandom, right? And I don't know what your fandom was like growing up, but there are certain these emotional attachments, sometimes via television, sometimes interpersonal relationships with players, going to camps, etc. How important is it?
Oh, so fun. I remember, shout out to Lee Camard.
Let's go, Lee!
When I watched
AZ
Lee
boy.
as like a freshman in high school or something, and it changed me, it gave me inspiration, and was able to do it myself, but hopefully they get some of that and have a lot of fun, and at a minimum, they're just now huge Cougar fans, and I get to bring them to all these events with me.
And I will note, in the NIL transfer portal era, he's one of the OGs of the transfer portal. Now, he had to sit out a year, I believe,
yeah,
right?
You players are lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky because he would have came in.
It cost me. So.
Yeah, it cost you a year, but it was tremendous watching you.
Thanks, man.
And you're one of my favorite big men of the modern era. You were fantastic. I would love a Kyle Davis on this BYU men's basketball team this year.
They're awesome. I'm excited for them. Let's get one more big guy.
I know, we need another big,
set.
right?
We'll be set.
Can you still play? You still got some eligibility? It's 5 for 5 now.
I think I'd have to pay them to play now. They were no NIL for me.
What was your career three-point shooting percentage?
It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't
On
like
very
35?
few shots.
Was it like 35, 36, 37? What was that?
No, let's say it was like 60.
60. We could use him as stretch 4 this year, baby.
Yeah, low shooting numbers, but I made them when they shot him.
I love it. Kyle Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Love you, man. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. See, this is why I love coming to the Fan Fest, because you get to interact with truly the loyal, strong, and true, and you get to see former players that weren't just players, like they became fans themselves or were fans growing up. When you talk to Kalani, the fan always wins out when he's speaking, and so I do think it's important to have these interactions. Remember, Kalani as a 7, 8-year-old was sneaking into LaVell Edwards Stadium. You can't do that anymore. So the fans that want to create memories that may not have access to the games, hopefully can come out to these events and interact with the student athletes, the athletes that are going to be entertaining us on Saturdays and throughout the week. Some good news coming out of this year's Cougar Kickoff 2026.